Hello everyone. The story that I'm going to read for you today is called Gigantosaurus by Johnny Duddle. And you can see on the front cover here a picture of some of the main characters in the story. Let's open up the pages and get started. Many million years ago, beyond the path of the lava flow, on the edge of the jungle where the herbivores grazed, 4 little dinosaurs spent their days, playing in the Cretaceous sun, following tracks and having fun. Beware, my child, of the Gigantosaurus, so fierce and wild. With teeth as long as you are tall, he'd soon make a snack of one so small. His feet go stomp, his jaws go crunch. In the blink of an eye, you'd be his lunch. So Bonehead, Tiny, Finn and Bill went off to play up on the hill. The Gigantosaurus was on their minds till Bonehead said, "I think you'll find we need a lookout and I'm the best. I'll get a good view from that termite nest." But it was only a minute before Bonehead cried, "It's the Gigantosaurus! Quick, run and hide!" Thud, thud, thud. They ran, they hid, they shook with fear. The Gigantosaurus was coming near. But there was no stomp, there was no crunch. No fierce monster had smelled his lunch. "It's just Triceratops," Bonehead laughed. "You ran, you hid, you're all so daft." "Hello, Dad. Hello, son," said the Triceratops. "But you passed my emergency warning trial," said Bonehead. "Now I think I'll keep watch from that rock a while." But a little while later, Bonehead cried, "The Gigantosaurus! Quick, run and hide!" Boom, boom, boom. They ran, they hid, they shook with fear. The Gigantosaurus was coming near. But there was no stomp, there was no crunch, no hungry beast after snacks to munch. "It's old Diplodocus," Bonehead laughed. "You ran, you hid, you're all so daft." "But danger lurks, as you need to learn. I'll look out from that enormous fern," said Bonehead. It didn't take long till they heard a shout. "Gigantosaurus! You'd better watch out!" Thump, thump, thump. They ran, they hid, they shook with fear. The Gigantosaurus was coming near. But there was no stomp, there was no crunch, no carnivore with a whiff of lunch. "It's Stegosaurus," Bonehead laughed. "You ran, you hid, you're all so daft. But at least you've passed my final test. Now I'm going for a nap in that comfy nest." Then, seconds later, "Gigantosaurus! Run as fast as you can!" But though his friends heard what Bonehead cried, by now they knew that Bonehead lied. "That's it," said Bill. "We're off to explore, and we're not going to play with you anymore." No one left to trick. Bonehead was alone. He began to wish he was back home, for an awful noise was coming near, and now there was good reason for fear. The feet went stomp, stomp, stomp. The jaws went crunch, and the Gigantosaurus had his lunch. Bonehead's friends came running back after they heard the tree go crack. "Oh, poor old Bonehead, it's such a shame. What a sad end to his naughty game. Even though he tricked and lied, at least he taught us how to hide." Burp, went the Gigantosaurus. But then they heard a muffled cry from the scraps of nest that lay nearby. I'm here! It's me! I have survived! I'm sorry that I tricked and lied, but this time, honestly, it's true. There's a pterodactyl after you. And he pointed over here. And though Bonehead thought they'd run in fright, his friends just shrugged and said, yeah, right. And that's the end of the story. They didn't believe that the pterodactyl was coming for them. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that story, boys and girls. I've got a few questions now that I'd like to ask you to see if you are listening, okay? I'm going to put this here. And mums and dads, you may want to pause for a minute and till your child can answer these questions, and then I'll give you the answers in a moment. First question. How many little dinosaurs were there? Well, the answer is there were 4 little dinosaurs: Bonehead, Tiny, Finn, and Bill. My next question is which 3 dinosaurs came stomping along before the Gigantosaurus came? Okay, the 3 dinosaurs that came along before the Gigantosaurus were Triceratops, Diplodocus, and Stegosaurus. My next question is, what lesson did Bonehead learn after he was almost eaten by the Gigantosaurus? Okay, well, Bonehead realised that it was not nice to play tricks on his friends or to lie to them. And my last question is, why do you think that Bonehead's friends didn't run and hide when he warned them that a pterodactyl was coming? I wonder why. What do you think? Okay, the answer to that question was they thought that he was just tricking them like the other times. Okay, boys and girls, well done. It's been lovely to read the story to you, and I hope you answered all of the questions well. That was Gigantosaurus by Johnny Duddle. Bye.